to AMHQ Early. It is Monday, November 30th, 2015. I'm meteorologist Jen Carfagno.
And I'm meteorologist Reynolds Wolf, and we're so glad that you're joining us this morning. We've got a very busy morning at that. Let's get right to it.
The last day in November. Here we go. It's also the last day of fall, actually, meteorological fall. So let's take a look. It's not going to feel like it in the south. We have our winter storm exiting out, but really the remnant low, the old front not going anywhere, and we are going to see the chance for showers to the southeast, and especially in the Tennessee Valley and into the mid-Atlantic. Now, I have our next winter storm that's also coming into play as well, so we'll get to that. Let's take a look at the rainfall forecast as we get you into the day today. So we've got the rain out there across portions of into Arkansas, into portions of Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee especially is where we're going to see some of the heaviest of rain. We are going to be watching for that rain again, heavy at times, and I think I put the wrong show into play as I was looking through them this morning, but at any rate, we'll get more to the southeast in a second. Since I have the southern plains up here, what I want to talk about with this is the fact that temperatures in Dallas in the 50s, we will warm up and we will start to thaw out, and that's a big story actually for a lot of us across the southern plains. Nice trend to see, nice dry trend to see as well. You can see Dallas, no more rain in your forecast for today. All right, Reynolds, let's go to the Reynolds. I'm going to go back to the rain that we've been tracking for you today in the southeast. I want to make sure I get you this forecast. This is a couple of days of rain, heavy rain at that's going to be affecting us into the mid-Atlantic and the southeast. Northeast too, you're in the mix. So old front still with us. The southeast, have to say there's a lot of spots that won't see a ton of rain. Savannah, even Atlanta, for you there'll be some showers. But take a look at the moisture moving in across northern parts of Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee. We're going to get a lot of rain here pretty much across the state. Where you see the darker green, this is where we're going to have the more steadier and heavier rain throughout the day today. North Carolina, you're in the mix. Charlotte to Raleigh, you're going to see the rainfall. Tomorrow we've got more rain now on to say Birmingham, Jackson, New Orleans. We've all got showers in our forecast for tomorrow. And the rainfall still creeping east, same system with us as we get into Wednesday. This whole thing does not kick out until the system Reynolds was talking about comes in to kick it out. So for now we've got rain in the forecast and it will be adding up. We're looking at a couple of spots, 2 to 3 inches. These are these locally isolated areas here in yellow. Widespread about 1, maybe 1 to 2 inches worth of rain. Reynolds. All right, so coming up, we've got more on what's... All right, Reynolds, I wish I didn't like to get stressed out, but I push the limit. I don't know about you. Every time with those flights, I get there at the last minute. Weather-wise, though, you did so good, so far so good traveling weather-wise around Atlanta over the weekend. Let's see if it lasts for today. 61 degrees out there. Dry for now. Warm, though. 61 degrees on the last day of November at 5 a.m. in the morning. We are going to see another couple of days of warmth before we see a change in our temperatures. So still with this ridge across the east and this warm southerly flow, it's going to be warm and it's going to be a little bit humid as well. Temperatures are going to be anywhere from 10 to 15 degrees above average, and this as we wrap up the month of November. And there's a dozen spots looking at top 1, top 2 warmest Novembers on record, if not top 5 warmest on record. And we're going to keep watching places like Tampa. I think you are your warmest November on record, 84 degrees today. That's nearly 10 degrees above average. Atlanta stays warm tomorrow in the 70s, but you do see the changes coming. I mean, look at Nashville, 57 degrees. You've got clouds and rain that have knocked down your temperatures, plus a little bit in a change of air mass, and we'll get that into Atlanta by Wednesday, 60 for a high, but Raleigh and Charleston, 77 degrees. Tampa, we stay warm right through the middle of the week. Raleigh, we look at your forecast. Today, 53, and the clouds and the rain are going to hold things down, but then we look at tomorrow, 63 degrees, 69 degrees on Wednesday. We've got to kick out the system that we're dealing with, have a change in the upper level pattern before we really will cool down. And I'll tell you what, as you look at the end of the week, it looks warm, Reynolds. It really looks like a warm forecast.
Yeah, those are your numbers. You like those.
Oh, stays. So travel on the Beltway will be a little slower than usual as everybody heads back to work and commutes this morning. Welcome back to AMHQ Early, 20 minutes past the hour. Reynolds checking in all those travel conditions this morning. Any delays at this early